Heart rate not working. Yo, Chase Ron, thank you very much for that like, brother. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, just having some technical difficulties with my heart rate sensor right now. Joe, what up, bro? Welcome to the stream. My name's Cycling with Doc. Army veteran, 7.5 years. Airborne medic. I have found cycling to be the best therapy and best prescribed medication for my own mental health. Dude, I think Facebook's having some issues, man. Patrick Altman, thanks for stopping by, bro. Yeah, something's up, because I swear I've gone and re-followed, re-notified people, and there we go. Can't get my heart rate sensor to work. Oh, Corey Mack, thanks for that like, brother. Oh well, cannot get mine, yeah. There you go, get Dexter in here. I told him I was coming on soon. Let me get my heart rate sensor to sync up. Trainer's making a weird noise. I think I might have to like hear that vibrating. It's not supposed to make that noise. Weird. Not even like pushing that hard. I'm only doing 140 watts. The goal of this ride, bro, is just a nice, chill recovery ride. Did I ride last night? I can't remember. If I rode last night, I did like 4 sprint segments, and they killed me. So I'm just nice, chill recovery. Give my body a breather. Joe Davis with a 500-star bomb. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, man. Carl, thanks for stopping by. Make sure you guys are dropping a like to the stream. Like I'm already like, my legs are already starting to pedal harder than they should be. Oh, gotta turn on the side fan. But I was gonna do a Tron bike unlocking ride this morning or tomorrow morning, but I gotta work tomorrow, and I don't want to do that big ride right before our race on Wednesday against the German. So I'm going to do a nice recovery ride today, do a nice recovery ride on Tuesday, maybe go for like a couple sprints or something just to wake up the legs the night before, and then really just going to save my energy for Wednesday on the race. The Germans! Yeah, man. Gotta take this dude out, bro. Now, this dude's crazy, man. So he is going to be streaming on the 16th of February. He's going to be streaming his indoor virtual ride, and he's going to be doing an Everest theme, which means he's going to climb the height of Everest, almost 30,000 feet, in one ride indoors. Hell no. Hell no, bro. Like, I would love to do an Everest theme before, before I die. I would love to knock one out. But I want to do it in real world shit, Find a badass climb and go do it. No way in hell. He's going to be on his bike 12 hours at least. Inside doing it. No thank you. Yo, Yoreli Rivera, thank you for liking the stream. Appreciate you. I missed that notification. Came back in to check it out. Make sure I acknowledge the Rivera family, the young Latin family. Corey Mack with the 110 star bomb for the 110th C. Bernie Battalion. Yes, sir. Little Battle is in here. Thank you for the Little Battle. The two-time champ of the giveaway. We gifted one of them back, his first one, but he accepted. I made him accept the second one. Yeah. Dude, so, man, we had Ryan Lowe is watching. Thank you, sir. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you always. You're in my highlight video, just so you know. The little brub is in here. Little bro, you're in my highlight video also. Always here. Yes, you guys are. You guys are always here. And I see it. I appreciate you guys. The little bruv, thanks for that like, appreciate you. So we're just chilling with this 175 for a while. Dude, we had some awesome things happen within the last couple days. So, got a highlight video that just went out. Thank you to Corey Mack for showing me how to do that. It was as easy as somebody else said it would be once I saw how to do it, and that's exactly how it was. Dude, so we got the highlight video. Corey's childhood friend Josh, I'm gonna probably butcher his name, Josh Doring. Josh Doring. Anyways, I call him Bang Bang because he's an 11 Bravo, and those dudes just know Bang Bang. Anyways, the dude hooked me up with the fattest logo ever. Oh my god. I love it so much. I'm getting it tattooed on my body. Permanently. Nah, it's going to be one of those water tattoos, Comes off in a couple days, probably. Maybe I'll go get a henna. I'll get it a henna. Fuck that. I'm getting that shit real. Real tattoo. But anyways, the logo's dope. Also, I have officially set up the YouTube channel, so go hit up the YouTube channel, Cycling with Doc. There's a link. It's on my page. Right now we're not going live to YouTube, but we will once my wife and I close on our house, and I can put a PC on my credit card. But anyways, so there is content in there. I've started transferring all of my live streams over there. Not that you guys want to go back and watch all that shit. David Levine with the 200 star bomb. Thank you, sir, giving me that. Give me $2 of that $25 back. Anyways, so all the content's going to be over at YouTube also. We'll start going live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Probably in like March, maybe April, but at least the page is going now. I'm going to start getting the word out there. I just saw that Chris Pritchard, he's been doing this for a couple years, and he had 300 people on YouTube watching. So if he's not riding, there's people on YouTube that are looking for the content. So I'm gonna give it to him. I can give them to you. I can give them to you. Dexter, what's up, bro? There he is. Welcome to the stream, Dexter. Oh, I'm going a little too hard right now. Yeah, so this is my stream, dude. This is what I do. I just ride this bike nowhere, but virtually somewhere. And we just hang out, man. We just talk, we bullshit, we listen to these, you know, these good tunes. I go for sprint segments occasionally, puking rallies. Just chill, man. Just hang out. Dexter Ozzy, welcome to the party, pal. Ooh, another good piece of news. So Dexter makes 199 followers. We need one more to get to 200. Yeah. In what, a month and a half? Guys. Oh yeah, it can. Dexter, it absolutely can, bro. It absolutely can. There are people that do it. Yep. So I used to work at the VA and I started up this cycling group there, bro. And rode with a couple hand cyclists. Rode with a couple dudes on recumbents. You know, where they're laying back and pedaling with their legs. But hand cycling for sure, man. You just set it up to the rig. And basically, I'll send you a video. There's, I saw YouTube videos of it, bro. It's sweet. So you can absolutely do this. Dude, not only like that, but like the shit it does for my head, bro. You would think that sitting on a bike for, I'm going to be on here for an hour and a half. You would think sitting on a bike for an hour and a half, you'd be like thinking about a lot of shit. Nah, man. Like when you're outdoors, you're thinking about everything around you. So that hypervigilance in your head gets utilized to the maximum effect. So that you know everything that's going on around you. Plus you know your cadence. You know your heart rate. You know like how hard you can go, how much longer you can go. Indoors too, you know? Dude, indoors is a challenge, bro, I'm telling you. Riding indoors is more challenging than any ride I've done outdoors. Yeah, I'll shoot you videos, bro. I got you. Like, you know, I say it a lot. My family's just right down the hall across this wall. You know, they're right there. My wife just woke up from sleep all day because she works the night shift in the ICU, the RN. So I barely even saw her. I just came in here, started writing because it's like the only time, it's the only way we can figure out how to make this all work. Yo, Dexter with the 100-star bomb. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. It's a pleasure finally, well, a pleasure getting to meet you last night, bro. Hanging out in Corey Mac's chat. Corey Mac's starting to have some good streams, man. I think we're building a really good, strong, veteran community, man. Look at that, it's crazy. It just happens, man. Veterans are awesome. We gotta slow it down a little bit. We're going a little bit too hard right now. I don't know why it bumped it up to 175. I tried to set it at 173 watts. You know, always in my mind. It's always in my mind. Like, okay, I'm caught up. I've acknowledged everybody. Good deal, good deal. Not a piece of shit. Doc getting pumped, yeah. Yeah, dog. I need to slow down a little bit, dude. See, my legs just have this go button. There's no slow button. There we go, we'll drop down a little bit. Oh, nice, heart rate sensor came up. Alright, so, for those new to the stream, not familiar with all this information that you're seeing up on the screen. Sorry, I keep pointing this way because that's where my screen's at. Anyway, so we'll go center bar at the top, information. Starting from the top left. We are going 22 miles an hour. We've ridden 5.3 miles so far. 5.4. We've climbed 66 feet of elevation. We've been riding for 18 minutes. That big number in the center bottom, that's the amount of force that we're pushing down on the pedals. So we're putting in 175 watts. To the right of that, we got our heart rate, 128, which is actually really good. We're gonna try and keep that below 150 at all times on this ride. And then right below that, we are pedaling at 95 reps per minute right now. Just right around 100. If you look to the right, you see the map where we're riding. See the icon in the center of that. On the top right of that block, there's the current incline that we're on. So right now we're at -1 decline. On the bottom of that big map block, you'll see all those little teardrops hanging down. So those teardrops, the green ones are sprints. And so for, we always usually go for those sprint segments. We usually get them because we just a beast. Josh Doring, the logo creator. Bang, bang! What up, bro? Thank you so much. I cannot wait to get that shit tattooed on my body. Probably gonna do it on my butt cheek, probably. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck that. I'm gonna show that shit off on my left calf, bro, so when I cycle, everybody sees that shit. But anyways, teardrops dropping down. The green ones are sprint segments. And so they usually range between 0.3, 0.1 miles. And if you get the fastest time out of everybody on this map with you, your jersey on your avatar changes to the green sprint jersey. And then to the right of those two green teardrops, you'll see the red and white checkered teardrops, and those are climbing segments. So there's going up hills, there's long ones, there's really short ones. You got that right, Dexter. Hell yeah. And the thing is, man, is if you're being talked about, if they're talking shit about you, it's because they love you. If you're not getting talked shit about, you're probably the outsider. Like I was telling you, bro, when I used to work at the VA, it was like being back in the fucking barracks, dude. We would just always bagging on each other. The civilian employees, like, they probably had no idea what was going on sometimes. It was funny, so when I did my first therapy group, when I got the job there, super nervous. Me, I'm supposed to go into this room, and I'm supposed to talk to Vietnam veterans and shit, and somehow relate my experience in Afghanistan. This dude's in Vietnam, bro, like, I was in some shit, but I ain't comparing myself to dudes in Vietnam. But anyways, did my first group. It was an anger management group. Did really good too. And so we were talking to my supervisor afterwards. She was in the group with us, just making sure that we kept it under control, stayed on topic. You know, controlled the room good. Anyways, so we're getting feedback from her. And we finished the AAR, After Action Review, Army term. And I was like, to my coworker, he's like, hey, we just popped our therapy group cherry, baby. Not even like realizing my female supervisor, you know. Luckily she was super cool, married to a Marine veteran, so she didn't think anything of it at all. We gotta slow it down. Gotta bring our heart rate down. It's like we're holding almost 200 watts and we're supposed to be sitting at 175. Dude, this vibrating noise on my trainer is really annoying me. Maybe just because I'm putting in so many miles? I don't know. Gotta get it serviced or something? I don't know. Look at that heart rate. It just came way down. It was at 148 when I mentioned we gotta bring it down. It's at 130 now? It's crazy. While riding? Weird. But it's interesting when you think about it, man. This is my engine. My heart is my engine. So the more and more I ride, the more efficient it's going to be at lower heart rates. So it makes sense, I guess. It's funny, I went to the dentist office one time, and before they numb you up or whatever, they take your blood pressure and all that. And when they saw my heart rate was like 39 beats per minute. They actually would not work on me. They wouldn't do my dental appointment. They made me go to my primary care provider and make sure like something wasn't wrong. I'm just laying there in the chair. I'm like, I'm totally fine. It's like I ride a shit ton of miles. I'm a cyclist. But they were just being precautious. It got me all excited, David. Jeez, what do you think? Being precautious, taking precautions, being cautious. Jay, thanks for the like, bro. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. Daniel Camarillo, airborne. Mr. Camarillo, how you doing? Good to see you, bro. Always a pleasure. Just finished, dude. You're making me hungry right now, Dexter. Life is wild, bro, isn't it? Isn't it fucking crazy? But bro, you know what's crazy about this, Dexter? I don't know what kind of situation you're in. Josh, thanks for that like, brother. Thanks, Bang Bang. Hey, yo, Jimmy Dukes. What's up, bro? Little night ride. Yeah, dog, you got it. Jimmy Dukes, thanks for that like. Yeah, you know the deal, bro. Trying to just remind the muscles, remind the legs of the job they got to do on Wednesday. All the way, doc. Daniel. Jimmy Dukes Gaming, thanks for that double reaction. Dude, we gotta slow it down. Look at this. Ooh, so Jimmy, is that something? Is that something to do? Typing in hashtag Facebook Gaming. Daniel Camarillo, thanks for that like, bro. Is that a thing to break through the algorithm? I'm down, bro. You tell me how and I'll do it. No worries, bro. Go restart that shit. So guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. My name's Cycling with Doc. Army veteran of 8 years, almost 8 years. Airborne medic. 2 deployments to Afghanistan. And cycling. I've been out for 10 years. December this past year. 10 years. Cycling has been the best medication and therapy I've found. Nice, dope, dude. I'm gonna start doing that shit. Thank you. Thanks, Jimmy. Look, see, we're always looking out for each other. Love it, love it. And you're right, Jimmy. The damn highlight video was so easy once I hopped in and saw how it was done. Dude, 10 years, Levine, 10 years, bro. Yep, I got out December of 2010. Crazy. But yeah, Corey Mack helped me out a little bit, and once I hopped in, it was like I already knew what to do pretty much. It was ridiculous. I gotta, you know, figure out some like transitions or something. I don't know. I couldn't really figure it out too well in my video editor app. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I can't believe you're still working on that gimp-ass arm of yours. That was such a jacked-up situation, man. You know, and that sucks, too, because you're going to be, you know, slightly messed up for life from that. Like, I'm going to be permanently messed up. See how my pinky sticks up like that? I got a boxer's fracture when I was stationed in Germany, and when they put the plate and shit in here, the tendon or whatever got so used to being so short, and so I can't even make like a full fist. I got a gimpy pinky, a ginky, a pimpy. Stupid. I'll shut up now. But anyways, so yeah, they permanently disfigured me. Like, you know, I was a golfer too, and that like messed with my golf swing quite a bit. Luckily, it doesn't really mess with my cycling. But I'm always worried about getting in another fight and like, yeah, I don't even know, like just, again? Again. Yeah, dude. Dude, go chill it up as a civvy, bro. Civvy life is not bad at all. I do what I want! For the most part, you know? Happy wife, happy life, but I do what I want! Nice, this is nice. We're chilling at 130 heart rate. This is right there. The heart next to it on the bottom right side of that center block of information. And we're still just talking, we're hanging out, just having a grand old time, guys. I am. I know I am. Let's go! Let's go! So I talked to Tempo Mocker. We'll be racing him on Wednesday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. 3 days. I don't know why I had to look at my watch for that. It's stupid. Why do people do that, huh? Why do we do that? Anyways, so Tempo Mocker watched our recent ride in France, where we got 3 sprint jerseys. Well, actually, we had 4 jerseys at the time, 3 sprint and a KOM jersey. Anyways, he saw that ride, and he hit me up. So our race, his plan, I think, was to kind of ride together for a vast majority of the race and then use the last kilometer to kind of go for it and see who would get across the line first. So when he saw that ride, and he saw the amount of watts that I can throw down on a decent 0.3 mile sprint, and he just can't match it. So he said he's got to completely redo his strategy for the race. It feels pretty good, I gotta say. But I mean, hey, we are so evenly matched in our 1 hour, grade of fitness. I'm 276, he's 270. So we're so evenly matched. But hey, man, like, no, he still wants to race. No, he still wants to race. He just understands that there's no way he's gonna be able to beat me with 1 kilometer to go. So he's just got to strategize. See, this is the cool thing about Alan. What's up, bro? Thanks for the like, man. So this is the cool thing about cycling. It's very strategic, because he's a good climber. I want to say this dude's a better climber than me, and we're gonna have to go up a big climb twice. He could totally gap me on the climb. I'm a decent climber, but I think he's a better climber than me. I'm a better sprinter though. So in cycling, everybody's got their strengths, I happen to be in this category of kind of like pretty versatile riders where I'm a good climber. I can throw down a really good sprint. I can do long kind of efforts, but not at a like super hard pace. Like I was talking to Jamie Krause, so he is also known as slightly below mediocre sports, and this dude was a national champion sprinter for the Paralympics, like disabled people Olympics. So he was competing against civilians, veterans, everything that were disabled in whatever way, and he set the national record for I don't even know how long of a sprint. National record. That's awesome. National record. So anyways, he's a national fucking champion racer in like what 2017. I'm probably butchering this information. 2017, 2018. Dude's a beast. But like, I can throw down a decent sprint. Kind of. I don't know. Maybe he can. I just dropped 5-second max power of 1,336 watts. That's fucking strong, man. I don't know what Jamie's max sprint is, but it can't be much more than 1,400. Anyways, he's got beast legs, man. Look at me, I'm a skinny bastard. And I can drop down a almost 1,400 watt sprint real quick. So, I'm not trying to like talk myself up. Just saying, like, there's a so Tempo Mocker, he said his max sprint was like 800 to 900 watts. There was a couple in my highlight video on a 0.3, 0.2 mile, quarter mile stretch. I didn't even drop below 900 watts on the entire 30-second sprint or whatever it ended up being. It's like 20-something seconds. Then you have dudes that can just fly up climbs, but they can't sprint for shit. You got dudes that can sprint like crazy, but they can't climb for shit. Dude, like Dexter, the more in shape you are, the lower your heart rate is. So it's a great thing. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I have, my low heart rate's impacted my ability to do certain things too, like as far as like getting dental work done. I had to have like my heart monitored and shit for a while because I had a really low heart rate and they thought I had some hereditary fucking thing. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like if I would have fucking drawn your blood. I don't give a shit. As medics, we were always told it's not our pain, so I don't give a shit. I'll do whatever I gotta do that helps, and as long as it helps and it's not causing further damage. Dude, Corey, I cannot wait to move into our new house so that I can get my new setup, getting a badass new bike, the Wahoo Kicker bike. It does everything that my bike does without all this shit, so it's just an exercise bike. Tilts up and down, it throws in the resistance of hills and everything like this does, and I can just pop this sucker in the garage and take care of it and only use it for real world rides. Put up some like LED lights or some shit. Yeah, a couple months, man, my setup's gonna be pretty nice, I think. So yeah, man, talking about strategy again though. So like in this race, he could totally gap me on the climb, especially like the last one. And if it's enough of a gap, and I pop myself trying to catch him on the climb or something, then I'm smoked because after the last climb, there's only like 5 miles left. There's like some rollers, a nice little downhill and a flat section. So it's not that hard of a section, so if he feels pretty good after the climb, if he's as good of a climber as I think he is, he can kind of push through the top of the ascent and keep laying it down. I'm going to have a hard time catching him. So, man, what time is it in Germany? 9 hours? Okay, so Tempelmacher's asleep, so I can talk about it. I was talking about my strategy a couple streams ago, and he hopped in the stream and was hearing it. So my strategy, I'm just gonna hang on to Tempelmacher. Whatever group he hops in with, I'm gonna hop in with it. Hop in with him. And I'm just gonna, dude, I'm gonna do the smart thing. I could, if I wanted to, could try and just push hard and try and gap him and hold the gap. What if I can't? What if I pop and burn myself out? So in cycling, you think about the wind, man. You don't think about anything else. So I'm thinking about the wind. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay on Tempelmacher's wheel or around him. I'm gonna stay around him all the way, man. And then I'm gonna fucking drop down my 1200 watt sprint at the end and just dust this dude. That's my plan. We'll see how it goes. Who knows, man? I could feel like shit when I wake up on Wednesday and just, I don't know, it's weird, man. You guys have like seen some of the rides I've done. Like, there's, you know, I was just on this like 25 mile ride or something with like 1,000 feet of climbing. I was smoked afterwards. But then I can go out and do like a ride up in the mountains, like fucking 50 miles with like 6,000, 7,000 feet of climbing. And yeah, I'm smoked, but I'm not nearly as smoked as I feel like I am here sometimes. That's weird. Yeah, it turns out it can be very technical. Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm glad you guys are learning some things. Like, to be honest with you, I was the dude, before I became a cyclist, I was the dude driving by these dudes on the road as close to them as I could, honking my horn, yelling, "Hey, you beep! Get on the fucking sidewalk. Hey, you lamos, get on the sidewalk," you know? So, you know, but now I get it, man. It's crazy. And what's awesome is that in my 3 years of being a cyclist, all of my friends on Facebook that see all my posts and stuff about cycling, a lot of them have told me they've now become a lot more cool and calm around cyclists in the street. Now, just to give you guys a little bit of information that a lot of people don't know. I don't know about nationwide, but fucking nerd. So anyways, here in California at least, check this out. This is crazy. I didn't know this. Hold on, sorry, let me catch up. There we go. Okay. Here in California, it's illegal to ride your bike on the sidewalk. You're not supposed to. So, then your option is to ride in the road. So now let's say I'm riding on the road, and I am hugging the very right side, kind of by the gutter, right? Sometimes there's shit in the gutter, man. I can't tell you how many times I have to swerve away from like glass. You know, we're riding on these tiny tires. There's nothing illegal about riding a bike outdoors. We're just trying to go out there and do something we love, get outside, be active, you know, and just come back home safe. But anyway, so in the gutter, you got all sorts of shit, debris, everything that doesn't stay in the lane gets pushed to the sides. So it's horrible. So then, what are you supposed to do? Well, in California, if you as the cyclist deem that it's unsafe for you to ride like that, like this dude, I can hop in the center of any lane, particularly on the right side though, is obviously what you want to do. You could take the lane legally and own the lane just like a car. Now I'll tell you, yeah, does that suck sometimes when you're a car and you come in behind a slow ass cyclist? Absolutely. But check this out. If I stay on the very right hand side of the road like this, what do cars do? They stay in the lane and they just pass me as closely as possible, trying to stay in their lane. But if I get in the middle of the lane, it forces them to get over and go around me. So like when I would ride in LA, when I was living down there working at the VA doing my cycling group, I don't know how. I got hit twice, very lightly bumped basically. I don't know how any of us didn't get more seriously injured riding down in LA. Hold on, let me... Dude, Dexter, so I'm just reading your first sentence. I've been thinking about doing this shit for the last 2 years, and I made it seem way too hard in my head. It's simple. I'm on a VA GI Bill $1,000 piece of crap laptop, and I'm doing all this stuff, bro. It's crazy. Oh yeah, let's chat, Dexter. I'll send you some videos and we can figure it out, man. There's companies, bro. There's companies and there's organizations for vets that do things like this, and I have a couple friends that I rode with in this organization called Project Hero. They're not a organization anymore, but anyways, I rode with a couple recumbent riders and hand cyclists, so I have those relationships and I can connect you to these people and they can tell you who they went through or what program they went through or whatever. So let me finish your comment real quick. Dude, so here's the thing. I'm not expecting to have any viewers. I'd be doing this regardless, bro. People seem to want to hang out though, so that's awesome. And it is super awesome for me because it holds me accountable. John Nass, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream again. Thanks for the like. Appreciate you. Welcome back, man. But yeah, so I'd be doing this regardless. We're talking about some cool stuff. There's some good times, funny stuff. Other people have already expressed their interest in getting into cycling since I started doing this. Other people have already started working out in the gym and stuff from watching me and just kind of getting motivated. That's what I'm fucking talking about, man. How cool is that? How awesome is that? Connected with a fucking guy in Germany who, if I ever go to Germany or if he ever comes here, we were just talking about it today, we're gonna go for a badass ride together. You know? It's awesome, man. Okay, but anyway, so yo, Lauren, thanks for the follow, Lauren. I just want to say that last stream, I forgot to acknowledge you, Lauren, and I apologize for that. So thank you very much for your follow on the last stream. I didn't, I was like too smoked or something, or hanging out with you guys, having so much fun hanging out with you guys. Lauren Young with the like. So that's my brother's fiance, my future sister-in-law. Woo! Yeah! But, man, shit, I can't remember what I was talking about, guys. Lost track of my thoughts, guys. I need help. What was I talking about? What were we talking about? Yeah, dude, and yeah, for real. Dexter, if you got questions, Corey will hook that up, bro. Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, dude, I don't know who John is, but he's coming in here and hanging out. You know, I don't know who some of these people are. I never met you guys. This is a safe space. No judgments. I'm not talking about any of the bullshit. Like, we're going to keep that stuff out of this. Man, this is all about just, dude, living our best lives, guys. That's it. As retarded as that might sound, dude, that's it, man. That is it. I found something that I love with a strong, fiery passion. And, man, this is my way of sharing it with other people. Down. Love it. She's crazy ass bitch. No, she's not. All of them are. Someone is gonna marry Seth? Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, John, for real, man. Such a good thing, man. But anyway, so that's what I was saying. I thought about this for 2 years, doing this for 2 years. And I just made it seem so hard. And it's not, man. It's such a good thing. Such a good thing. Like, it's done wonders for my life in just the last month and a half. Like I've said a couple times, I was like seriously struggling to ride indoors and put in like decent efforts. My head would just automatically go to like, dude, you've been riding for 30 minutes, you good? Got a decent workout, call it quits. Go chill. And I would listen to it, you know? But now I hold myself accountable to you guys, which is awesome. I'm getting stronger. Dude, this song, my dancing is getting better, I feel like. That's what it's all about, guys. Appreciate you guys for hanging out, stopping by. Make sure you go drop a like on the stream, like and follow the page if you're enjoying the show and if you haven't already. Started a YouTube channel today. Starting to migrate all my content from Facebook over to YouTube, so go subscribe if you like it. We'll start going live on YouTube and Facebook simultaneously when me and my wife move into our house and I kind of beef up my computer system a little bit. Got some cool stuff, man. His dancing has not... What? Fine. I'll just ride like this, like you're supposed to. Totally, John, totally. Absolutely. Yeah, man, we just kind of let this feed the conversation. I'll just talk until I can't talk anymore. But yeah, I definitely like when you guys start guiding it a little bit. Boom! Dude, we're doing a really good job of keeping our heart rate below 150. We should probably make the goal to keep it under 140 and just focus more on keeping our power below 190. So yeah, we'll be multi-streaming in a couple months. Let's see, we got a new logo. We just revealed the highlight video. Awesome stuff, man. Hell yeah. This is exciting. This is really exciting. Like, I am always thinking of reasons to come in here and stream. Now, when I used to like have to try and like convince myself to come in here and put in a good ride. So, we were thinking about doing a Tron bike unlock ride. We had, 7,000 more feet to do to unlock the Tron bike. But my little brother convinced me to save my energy for the race against Tempelmacher the German. And save my energy. We're going to do it after the race. Not the same day as the race. But we are going to do it after the race. We'll go do a Tron bike unlocking ride. And I'm pretty sure it's going to become my longest ride on Strava ever. Time-wise and distance-wise. Let's just go for some max power real quick. So it's not really going to let us bring this workout. So it's not even gonna like, it's not gonna pick up speed, and it's not gonna let me get up to probably the 1300 I got up to. But we just wanted to spice it up real quick. Just felt like it. Dude, it is. It's everything about me, bro. Airborne medic with a mustache? Who's a cyclist? What? Whoa, what? All in one? And it looks dope! Like, if you would tell me all those things, I wouldn't know what to do with all that stuff. So John, it's gonna be so there's another streamer, Zwift streamer, his name's Tempelmacher. He's in Germany. and we just started seeing each other live and liking each other's streams, and he hit me up and challenged me to a race, a co-stream race. So he'll be streaming live, I'll be live, but the race is going to be, we're going to be in part of a larger race. So Zwift is doing this thing right now where they're doing tryouts for regular Joe Schmoes like myself to see if we're strong enough to qualify for a pro racing team. So this is the first community qualifier. So the top 3 finishers will move on to the next step in hopes of getting a pro contract. So what we're going to do is we're just going to race amongst ourselves inside of that larger race, which is kind of unique because if we were just doing it just me and him, it probably would take a lot longer, not a lot longer, but it would take longer because the way that we're doing it now, we're going to be able to hop in groups that are going as fast as we want to, and by doing so we'll be drafting off of the groups, and we'll be moving super fast as a large group, faster than you do by yourself or in twos. So check this out. So yeah, so we'll be doing it in a larger group. So the advantage to us is we'll be able to ride at a faster speed, putting in less effort, kind of leaving ourselves fresher, hopefully, for that last kilometer where I can just drop my bomb on Tempo Knocker. So, in talking about drafting, this is some pretty crazy science about cycling. So, because I'm in a workout, when I come up behind cyclists on the app, I can't draft behind them. It doesn't get easier. I don't feel any of the incline resistance or the decline ease. I'm just feeling this 173 the whole time. But in real world, in drafting, once you get behind somebody in front of you and you're now drafting off them, there's a 40% reduction in your effort. So let's say the rider up front is doing 100 watts. I'm right behind him, going the same speed, staying right on him the whole time, pushing 60 watts. How crazy is that? 40%. That's nuts. Now I think that 40% is a top end. So if you're the second rider, you get a certain percentage. Amy! I didn't even know how to say your last name. Amy Pavlicek. Amy Pavlicek. I know her as Amy Spence from high school. One of my high school friends. How you doing, Amy? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the like. Really appreciate you. But anyways, so if you're the second rider, let's say maybe you're getting a 20% reduction in effort. If you're the third rider, 25%. Fourth rider, 30%. I think it's like the fifth rider gets the most draft, the most benefit from a draft. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. But I do know that drafting leads to up to a 40% reduction in effort. So, man, drafting people is hugely important in cycling. If you're feeling tired or something, man, just hop on somebody's wheel. Let them do the work and just get your recovery in. Hey, thanks, John. Appreciate that, man. This should be a pretty awesome event. We'll go live Wednesday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, you always see it where you have like a pack of like 3 or 4 dudes that start to go off, and some guy from like 15th or something who's been saving himself in the peloton, just chilling, probably talking to everybody next to him. No, I'm not. Probably not. Those dudes ride so hard, it's ridiculous. But anyways, it's the smart thing to do, man. Conserve your energy for when it really matters. At the end, if you're going for a Tour de France stage win, or a sprint segment, if you're a fast sprinter, or a climbing segment, if you're a climber, you get those points. So speaking of jerseys and stuff, we talked about it a couple times. So there's a couple different jerseys in this app that we'll come across. So if you look at that map on the top right corner of the screen, see those little teardrops? 2 green ones, 2 red and white checkered ones hanging off the bottom of that map. So those are sprint segments, the green ones are, and the checkered ones are climbing segments. Those are time segments that are comparing you against everybody else who's riding in here. So if you feel like going for it, you can attempt to get the best time, and if you get the best time, like in the Tour de France, you get the best time on a sprint, your avatar changes, and you now wear the sprint jersey for that segment. Same thing with the climbing jersey. You'll then be wearing the climbing jersey to get the fastest time for that segment. So like I said, because we're in a workout, none of that stuff applies to us. We are just feeling this we're supposed to be feeling this 175 the whole time. We are not. We're an idiot and we keep pushing like 190. Oh yeah, yeah, John. I just put out a highlight video over the last week of rides showing a bunch of sprint segments that we got. We went on a ride last night or the night before. My memory sucks so bad, but maybe 2 nights ago we went on a ride and we got 3 sprint jerseys. Somebody came by and got one of the jerseys from me, so we went back there and took it from him. So we ended up getting 4 segments, 3 jerseys, and then we tried, kind of half-ass tried for a climbing segment, and then whoever was above us, we got 7 or something. Whoever was ahead of us left the app, and so then it gave us the climbing jersey because then we were then the fastest one on the map. So at one point 2 nights ago, we had 4 jerseys. Pretty cool. I went on a ride one time long before I started streaming, and I had 5 jerseys at once. You guys just started singing the whole song. Dexter, you're making me so hungry with this burger and milkshake, bro. Jeez. So hungry right now. So if you guys are interested, hop over to the YouTube channel, Cycling with Doc. The link's on the page. It's also in one of the comments below the new logo. Just go check it out. It's got all the same stuff. I'm starting to merge all the videos from the screens here over to YouTube. Maybe there's some content over there. Start getting looked at, but we're gonna start going live on YouTube here in a couple months, 2 or 3 months. That'll be cool. Grow the community a little bit. Dude, for real, Dexter, I'm gonna go to Foster's Freeze and go get a Blizzard, or what is it, Twister? Yeah, Blizzard or Twister, shit, I can't remember. Chocolate ice cream with Oreos, bro. Yeah. Sounds so good. Yeah, she ain't wrong. Oh, nice. Thanks, John. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, so I checked out Chris Pritchard. Some of you guys have heard this already, but he's probably the most popular Zwift streamer right now. The thing about this is I looked on the Zwift Facebook gaming page, and most of the dudes don't speak English. So he's a Brit across the pond. He's been doing it for a couple years, so he's gotten quite a following. So I've been watching him lately, and he barely does anything on Facebook. He had 300 YouTubers watching him. So I figure I'm another English-speaking strong cyclist. He's stronger than me. He's a former amateur pro. But I have music on mine. He doesn't have music on his. I engage a lot more. Obviously, he's got a lot more people, so it's probably harder for him to engage with his audience. But I just figured, hey, it's an opportunity for some of those people when he ain't riding to come check me out. So I hop in the chat now when he's riding. I comment, just let people know to come check me out and stuff. Been doing this for just over a month and a half. Right around a month and a half right now. We're doing all right, guys. We're doing pretty good. I think one more follower and we hit our goal of 200. Bump that sucker up to 300. Oh, dude, you know what we gotta do? Oh, we gotta do a giveaway tonight. Oh, I should have announced that. You know what? We're gonna save the January end of month giveaway $25 cash for the race day. We'll do a race day. Do it race day. And if I win, go $50 bills. How does that sound, guys? How does that sound? So for those in here watching right now, heads up, all you gotta do is react to that stream. Just react to the race when we're live, and I will put your name into the random picker, and you have an opportunity to win $25 if I lose, but you're gonna win $50. I don't even care what reaction either. Thumbs up, mad face, sad face, glad face. I can't rhyme anymore. Oh, damn it, Young Latin's got me starting to freestyle. This is not good. This is not good, man. Corey Max about to get me into donating some of my stars, man. They all donate back to you guys in giveaways and equipment, but it'd be a really good thing. Yes, sir, 2 p.m. Yep, 2 p.m. Eastern. You got it, John. So we do a giveaway at the end of every month. Well, we started doing a giveaway at the end of every month. So we're just going to keep that rolling. But this month, obviously, we're going to do it on race day, because I should have been more prepared and announced it today and maybe gotten some more attention. But we'll do it Wednesday. It'll be fun. That's a nice little ride right here. So we got what? See that blue bar in the center part? Oh yeah, this is the song, guys. But you see that blue bar in the center up there, and it tells us how much time we have left for this portion right here. So we're gonna hold it's 175 watts for another 16 minutes, and then I think I have like a 10 minute cool down, where it drops down to like 140. Dude, that race is gonna be dope, Jimmy. I'm really excited, man. I'm as excited for it as like you probably get for one of your co-streams, you know? It's just something totally different, connecting with another streamer. And for me, like, it's Swift, man, so like, there's not a whole lot of dudes doing this, so to be able to put together a co-stream race with another streamer just seems like a big deal to me. It is a big deal to me. All this is a big deal to me. I'm taking this serious. See how serious I take this? Dude, this saxophone, bro. I wish I knew how to play a saxophone. Man, you're so dope. So I tried. I thought that I was born to play the harmonica, so when I was deployed to Afghanistan the second time, I bought a harmonica thinking it was like my gift. And I gave it like a month and I quit. So hard. I can't sound like the dude from Blues Traveler right away, man. What the hell? Oh, Amanda Scahill is now following. Thank you. Boom! Hey! I think we have made 200 followers of Amanda. Hey, pretty sure. It was 198 before I started the stream, and Dexter and Amanda have followed. 200, guys. Nice. Thank you, Amanda. You just made my night. Sorry if I yell sometimes, guys. I just get really excited, and I have a very loud voice. Hey, Dexter's wife. Thank you, Miss Ozzy. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. So now we'll be bumping that goal up to 300. Right on, man. Hell yeah, dude. Woo, I like it. I like it. Good things, guys. Good things. Really good things. This is making me so happy, man. This is just making... You know, I was a medic, man. I joined because I wanted to help people. I've always liked helping people, man. I can't tell you how many fucking times I'm like the only person getting out of my car to help people in a car accident or something. But anyways, so I got out of the military after being a medic. Like the first thing I wanted to do is be a firefighter. Went through the fire academy, like battalion commander of my fire academy. Then I thought about being a police officer. Then I became a VA counselor called a peer support specialist. So I was a fellow combat vet with mental health issues, substance abuse issues that had and was currently working on improving my life and recovering from some of the things that I went through, issues that I was dealing with. And so I got to basically be like a mental health medic, mental health doc. The dudes called me doc, some of them. Always enjoyed, man. It's always fulfilled my heart to help others. And for real, man, this is fulfilling my heart immensely. The things that it's doing for me and the things that other people have told me it's doing for them are just amazing. And so we're going to keep this going, guys. Just going to keep it going. That's it. You guys pump me up. Dude, so John, I don't think I've ever seen that movie, and I'm a huge movie buff. I love movies. I am going to check that shit out. American Flyers, huh? Racers, I'm assuming. Because I watch all sorts of like cycling documentaries on Netflix, on Prime. Some really good ones, guys. There are some really good ones of people riding across the country. Just regular people, man, that started cycling a couple months before they take on the largest bike ride they could possibly take on. And they do it. It takes them a while, but they do that shit. It's awesome, man. That's why I love this, man. It's just that I can come up with something to constantly challenge myself, to remind myself what I'm capable of, and that I'm still alive, man. I lost buddies in combat that can't do this shit. So I have to be able to do this shit on their behalf, you know? That willpower, baby, hell yeah. That's it, man. Just remind myself how strong I am, how strong my mind and my body are. Dude, like, our minds are usually the things that give up on us first. Our bodies, man, they will just go until they can no longer go anymore. We always just quit in our heads first. Oh, I'm gonna watch that for sure. I have to wait till the wife goes to sleep, but I'm gonna watch it. All right, here we go, Dexter. About to drop some info on you guys. So my first deployment, I was with the 173rd. I was a medic. I was in the Brigade Support Battalion, so a company full of medics and other medical professionals like dental techs, PAs, X-ray techs, all that shit. So when we deployed to Afghanistan the first time in 2007, me and 4 other medics got pushed out to the infantry battalion because they were short medics. So I ended up going to Battle Company, 2nd and 503rd, and spent about 6 months in the Korengal Valley. I was in 1st Platoon. You guys might be familiar with the documentaries Restrepo and Korengal. Those were documentaries of our 2nd Platoon element. So whatever you see those dudes going through is pretty much what we were going through across the river on the other side of the valley. So I was in the platoon that would eventually become the platoon that Sal Junta would earn the first living, or he'd be the first living recipient of the Medal of Honor since the Vietnam War. It was rough, bro. That first deployment, I wasn't there for the mission that Junta got his Medal of Honor on. Unfortunately, the other medic that I was with there on the Firebase Vegas was Doc Mendoza. He was killed on that mission. I was supposed to be on that mission because Doza had just done the most recent long mission, and this was like a 4-5 day mission, so it was my turn to do a big one. So I live with that survivor's guilt. Dude, that valley was no fucking joke, bro. No joke. So in one day, we got into 13 firefights, and there was I think it was like 56 straight days of combat. We would do a patrol up the entire fucking mountain. So to tell you where I was at, you guys ever watch Lone Survivor? When they're trying to get eyes on the dude in that village, Chichal? Man, we used to patrol the Chichal twice a week. And then we'd get fucking shot at coming back from that stupid village. Because they would have us sit down and drink tea with them and shit. And eat their foot bread. While their young dudes would go around and set up an ambush on us. But anyways, one of our patrols before I got there found Matthew Axelson's helmet, because it's where the Lone Survivor dudes were at. It's also where that helicopter, that Chinook that crashed for the backup forces for those dudes, also crashed in that valley. It was the last known spot of Osama bin Laden. A lot of movies and stories about it, man. Fucking crazy. Waking up to getting shot at, and having just had a dream about combat, so you wake up and you're like, oh, I'm just dreaming. You go back to sleep, and one of the guys comes back in, Doc, get the fuck up, man, it's real. And that was constant, man. Constantly being reminded that the combat we were hearing and waking up to was real. You know, I remember sitting there, and when I first got to Firebase Vegas, it was nothing but 5 4x4x4 Hestos and a strand of concertina wire. That was all that was preventing the Taliban from bum rushing our firebase and taking us all out. Just like they did to my boy Drakinis. You might see him in the chat here sometimes, Dexter. Drakinis, he was at Ranch House. My other boy Lucas, he was the platoon sergeant of the platoon that was wiped out in Wanat Valley. 9 guys got killed in one firefight. But yeah, so Dexter, thanks, bro. I was no hero. I just fought alongside of a bunch of them. That's the damn truth, man. Vernon Mendoza, oh, you got me tearing up right now. So, you know, like sometimes when I ride for those motherfuckers, man. And if I ever like feel like quitting and stuff, I just think about them and like they'd fucking laugh at me if I was trying to quit like a bitch. There we go. There's some therapy right there. Some good therapy ride right here. And then my second deployment, I was stop lost. So halfway through, I should have been back home fucking chilling. And at the very end of my deployment, my first soldier that I was ever assigned to as a squad leader was fucking killed in an IED with 3 other guys. And, you know, me and that dude, Kevin Snyder, thanks for that life. Me and that dude had talked about, you know, becoming firefighters together in California when we got back home. And I tried to go through with it and become one, but my life had different paths for me, man. Not a good crier. So that, thanks, John. That first deployment was really rough, and I was so pissed off that I got stop lost because Brennan in the first deployment was killed in the Korengal in my platoon 2 months after he was supposed to be back home and out and chilling. He got fucking killed in the shitty valley of Afghanistan. So that first deployment made me want to... I was going to stay in 20 years, man. I would have been a sergeant major and shit for sure, dude. I was fucking squared away. But that made me want to get out. Never wanted to see any of my friends die in like some shitty country that there's no point in us dying in. So yeah, I got out. So glad I didn't make it as a firefighter, because I would have ended up being like a firefighter paramedic, and I don't like seeing other people die, man. Especially if I'm trained to do something about it. I took that really hard, man. My first casualty in combat died on me as my platoon sergeant. Shit still haunts me. You know, like what did I not do? What did we not do? I feel like we did everything. But hey, man, that's war, dude. War is fucking hell, and people die, and it fucking sucks. That shit's made me such a better person, such a stronger person. Nah, you're good, Dexter. You are good, bro. This is what it's all about, man. This is it right here. Seriously, look how comfortable I feel. I don't even know some of you guys. This is amazing. For me to feel as comfortable to talk about this stuff with you guys. And I hope you guys feel just as comfortable if you guys ever have anything to talk about, man. I will never judge you guys. Ooh, look at it, we're right out of it. Let me just get a good song. Got 30 seconds and then we're really chilling. And I'm really gonna have a hard time taking it easy. So I think we're gonna drop down to like 140 watts. We haven't even been able to stay at 175. It's sitting at like 190. Hey bro, Corey. But you had the chance of going, man. That's the thing. So when I worked at the VA, dude, I can't tell you how many dudes that didn't deploy tear themselves up because of that, man. And it's like, here's the thing. We all signed the contract that made us eligible to go to war. Some people didn't, some people did. Some people went to war and didn't do shit. Some people went to war and did way too much. Saw way more than they should have. But it's all for a reason. I went through some shit in my own life. My dad died when I was 15. I was prepared. Oh, not prepared. Nobody prepared for war, but maybe I was more prepared than somebody else would have been. I mean, granted, like, it fucked me up. It still messes with me. but I was able to. Oh man, Don Lunching Tungla, thank you very much for liking the stream. Appreciate you. If I butchered that name, I am sincerely sorry, man. That was really tough. But anyways, I was able to use the stuff I'd gone through in my earlier life to help me get through the stuff that I went through later. Nah, see, that's the thing, Dexter, they're not negative emotions. They're very positive and normal emotions, man. We just get told in the military that they are negative emotions. You're not supposed to cry. You're not supposed to be sad. The only emotion that is effective to you in the military is anger. You know? You want something done, you start yelling at the people around you to get that shit done. Talk loud, aggressively. But emotions are good, man. We're supposed to feel them. I think I was talking to you, Dexter. Since I got out of the service, since I did some therapy and stuff, I feel like the floodgates are open a lot more on my emotions, man. Where I'll be sitting there watching the TV and start crying, man, at some part of a movie or show or commercial that I've never cried at before. And there I am, just balling up, man, trying to hide it from my wife and shit. Because we don't cry. Grown-ass men don't cry. Nah, man. I'm done hiding that part of me. I've hid it for too long and it fucked me up. Now I'm like shitty at expressing my emotions and my feelings. So I'm just trying to get more comfortable in expressing them. Yeah, absolutely, bro. You gotta have support, man. You gotta have all those other jobs to keep the cogs a working, man. Keep the cogs a spinning. Everybody's got a role. Dude, I don't think we've heard this song in a while. So, thank you guys so much for coming by the stream. Make sure you drop a reaction. Go like and follow the page. Go check out YouTube. Subscribe to the Cycling with Doc channel on YouTube. Starting to bring content over there. We got a race on Wednesday, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time against the German Temple Macher. Be doing a giveaway. $25 if I lose, $50 if I win on Wednesday after the race. Make sure you react to that stream to be entered in the giveaway. Appreciate you guys for coming by. My name's Cycling with Doc. I was in the Army for 7.5 years, airborne medic, 2 deployments to Afghanistan. Cycling is my therapy. So I like to broadcast my therapy for you guys. Hopefully it's therapeutic for you as it is for me. Yeah, man. Dude, I read this article about this VA that had a crying group. Crying therapy group. I don't know what they did in the group other than cry, but like they would just, it was a space for dudes to feel comfortable crying. I can't tell you like how many, dude, when I worked at the VA, that was crazy, man. All vets are my brother and sister, you know? So like, anytime I see a World War II vet, I make sure I go shake that person's hand and thank them because they're about to die and we're not gonna have any more of them. And that's so unfortunate. So make sure you say thank you to those guys. But like Vietnam vets, you know what I say to those dudes? Welcome home. And I can't tell you, I could probably count, not on both hands, I might need three hands to the amount of Vietnam vets that have cried right in front of me in the halls of the VA because I've said welcome home. Dude, so being in the 173rd, being in any unit in the military, usually you have to memorize your unit's history. And so I had to learn the 173rd history. And so I learned about Hill 875 on the 8th of November, 1965. There's a song that Big and Rich did about it called the 8th of November. And I usually post it on my Facebook every 8th of November. Anyways, I got to meet so many 173rd dudes. One of them was the sole survivor of his platoon, 30 guys. Sole survivor of his platoon on Hill 875 that day. And I got to meet that dude. The dude that I was singing that song about, you know? Crazy. I talked to so many others, man, that were just in the shit, bro. The things that some of those dudes did. Not very extensive, actually, because 173rd's kind of new, but you wouldn't know this. I'm sure, like, maybe like SF or maybe some Rangers in like Vietnam jumped in. But the 173rd was the only unit credited with a combat jump into Vietnam. And, now this is a bullshit story, because when this happened, I was in the 82nd. The 173rd is also credited with the only combat jump into Iraq. Now that jump, I would gladly wear the mustard stain on those wings if I was in the 173rd and got to do that jump. But that was a total training jump. The DZ that they dropped on was already secured by Pathfinders and Special Forces, I think. It was a commanding general that wanted to go do a jump in Iraq and get his mustard stain. If you ask some of the guys that jumped with the 173rd into Iraq, some of them won't even talk about it. Because, you know, so my first sergeant at the 82nd left and we got a replacement. And the replacement was from the 173rd and he had a mustard stain. They definitely didn't in Iraq. 173rd is the only unit that had a combat jump in Iraq, and from what I learned, the only unit in Vietnam also. Which, that's why I say it's surprising, because 173rd is not a very, you know, they're a brigade-size element. You have the 82nd Airborne Division. Those dudes jumped a shit ton in World War II. 173rd wasn't even a unit in World War II. But the 82nd, the biggest airborne unit in the Army, didn't even jump in Vietnam or Iraq. The 173rd did. 173rd jumped into Iraq. So, and then the 173rd is the most highly decorated unit from Afghanistan. I mean, in our one deployment, there's 3 living recipients of the Medal of Honor in one battalion. One battalion, one deployment, 2 valleys, 3 Medals of Honor living. And our platoon was the first living recipient of the Medal of Honor since the Vietnam War. Salvatore Junta. And what's crazy, man, he's the perfect person to get that and be the first one since Vietnam. But if only people knew this dude, like I know this dude. That's all I'm gonna say. I guess I'd be like anything, man. Shit. If I would have gotten something like that, dude, looking at my past, shit. Alright, guys. We are done. Nice hour and a half long ride. Nice hour and a half long recovery ride. We'll go see if there's a sprint segment real quick. I think there is, actually. So now, we are impacted by the hills. We can draft off people. Things get easier when we're going downhill. There is a sprint up here. We're no longer doing that workout, so now you'll see my power on the top left will go way up, especially when we hit the sprint. Yeah, dude. It's a real statistic. Man, you know your shit, bro. So in our deployment, 15-month deployment, I was there for almost 6 months of the heavy part of the fighting season in 2007. 76% of all ammunitions being fired in all of Iraq and Afghanistan were being fired in the one valley, the Korangal Valley, that I was in. 76%. Dude, we had constant close air support flying above us at all times. Always F-15s, A-10 Warthogs. Always had Apaches coming through shooting their rockets off. Bro, it was so awesome. It was like, it was crazy war, man. You know, you wake up and be in your flip-flops and no shirt, throw on your vest and just go out and start shooting, bro. Haven't even woken up to take your piss yet. Alright guys, we got a sprint coming up. Let's finish this ride strong. Let's go get it. You guys think we're gonna get it? Look how high our heart rate went up just since we got out of the workout. All right, we're going to get it. Let's see what the time is. So coming up here in this next break of the road, you'll see the banner, finishing banner on the left-hand side. Or the next one. Oh, dude. Yeah, we had a Spectre gunship above us one time that I remember. Amazing. Amazing. There it is right there. Finishing banner to the left. Oh, dude. 17 seconds. We got this, guys. Our PR was like 13 seconds. And we were chilling at 175 watts. And we came in 5 seconds behind the guy. Alright, let's get ready for it. Let's get ready for it. Here we go. Here we go. For you, Dexter. Gonna get this jersey for you. Pay attention to the top left. Got it for you, bro. So if you look on the top left, we got the cycling or the sprint jersey by 3 seconds. Got it. So if you look to the right also, I'll shrink down the action cam, and so you'll be able to see my avatar is wearing the jersey now. There we go. So if you look to the right, you'll see the jersey next to my name highlighted in blue. 3 seconds. Woo! Hey! Zed Pitts, also known as Velo Flow Project. Go check him out. Facebook gamer, Zwift streamer also. We'll be doing a group ride with him real soon. He's a bit stronger than us. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. That would be cool. So we got in a nice 33-mile ride. Wow, 33 miles. That's a good ride for recovery. Was not planning on this. So I'm gonna go hang out with the wife and the daughter. Guys, thank you so much for coming by tonight. I sincerely appreciate you guys' time and attention. Zed, thanks for the share, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're winded right now. Gonna go eat some spaghetti. Man, I will see you guys. Probably gonna ride Tuesday night. I will see you guys Tuesday night. Doc out.